Hey guys, this is Justin Bob 100 here, and today I'm going to be playing Zenolyth by Suicide Idiot Bomber. This was a requested review, and I just played this about a minute ago, and I really like it. It doesn't have any art, but that is not a problem because it has awesome gameplay. So this is just strictly going to be a gameplay review. Alright. So we start off. When I first played this, I didn't know, I didn't look at the map at first, and I went down here thinking it was a path, and it wasn't. Maybe you should either block it off or show an arrow pointing up this way. Alright, I like this. The only problem is I have 56 jump, and I'm easily able to get up here, making these arrows kind of useless, to be honest. Maybe raise this by one block so it actually can be used, and maybe get rid of some of the safeties there so it's possible. Alright, good, good, good. Yeah, that works. Simple jumps can be fine. If you do fall down, though, you actually are kind of rewarded in a way for falling down because you get a set of 3 arrows. So I don't know. Maybe falling down is a good thing. Maybe you should put those arrows up here, like right here, to give this person the advantage for making the jump. Alright, nice. I like that. That's good. This you have to kind of angle your jump so it works, and that's awesome. And then that can be a threat if you're not going into it at the right angle. Cool. I would not recommend bombs here. Make this one a net. Maybe keep that top one a bomb and make this one a net too. See, whenever you hit that bomb, you end up destroying all three, and the people behind you really aren't affected by it. So, I don't know, just make two of them nets. This is a huge advantage for the top hat right here. I'd probably put safety nets there so people don't just jump right through it. Alright, good bomb usage. This is a good usage because the nets up there are still valid, but you still have to do the same idea even without the bombs. Alright, nice. Okay, you give happy block. That's always good. Later on, I think starting now, you start doing a lot of multiple paths. Like some parts you have like 4 multiple paths, so yeah. Again, with the bombs, maybe put some more safety nets. I do have a problem with this section. Oh wow. Uh, you make it seem like you have to go up here and then dodge these, but you can actually just, honestly, you can just go, whoops. Well, honestly, you can just fall down there and go through it faster. I mean, I know it is a little bit easier to go through these if you go from there, but it's really not obvious enough that there's even crumble blocks there from the position right here. And these nets are kind of pointless because you don't have to go through them, to be honest. So maybe fix that up a bit. I like this obstacle though, just again put the nets at the bottom of it. Alright, and maybe don't even put crumble blocks there. It kind of blends in with the other blocks around it. Alrighty, so that's good. Happy block. Ooh, okay. It's kind of blind, but that's okay. Good, good. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I kind of have a problem with this part. You give, like, 4 different paths. Well, 2 paths, which branches into 4 paths. So the first path is this, and you have access to a happy block, and you can go through here. Oh, jeez. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. No, no, no. I love this section, by the way. Okay, that path's pretty fast. Alright, let's see the other ones, though. The other ones are pretty much the same, but honestly, it like goes from 2 paths to 4 paths to 2 paths. Oh crap, I can't get back up. Well, actually, I think I can just go through here. Nice. Anyway, this one, the top path, if you go this way, well, actually, yeah, if you go this way, this jump is actually kind of hard to do. You have to have some good momentum going into it, and then you'll get it. I'd almost say that this path is um, a little harder due to this jump. It is kind of a skilled jump. Now, because if you just kind of go into it normally, you're going to hit the ceiling. But if you go into it at an angle, screw it, I'm not going to do it. But if you go into it at an angle, you're able to do it, but other than that, it's kind of tough. You do get the advantage if you make that jump by getting this top part, which is good. But I think there was a bomb here originally, so you'd probably just run into that. I'm not really a big fan of this. I feel like you could have used some more like safety net jumping back and forth or whatever, and that would have been a lot better. Oops. Okay, that's kind of blind, but that's okay. Alright, good, good, good. Okay, some more alternate paths. And they're all pretty similar. But what I noticed when I played this the first time is this bottom path is actually the worst one. Well, unless, like, I guess the only advantage to it is you get, like, you're able to go up there kind of fast. But honestly, if you just go, let's see, okay. So if you just go like this and just keep walking and maybe do the occasional jump, you can get there a lot faster. So I don't know. And the top path up there, you get a happy block, so it's pretty even. But yeah, the bottom path's a little too tough. I don't know if that's like because if you fall, it's supposed to be harder. I'm not really sure. You give alternate path here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, that one's pretty easy. Let's see this one. This one you give an easy happy block. Alright, and this... Okay, and then you kind of put this obstacle here, which really only affects that person. And, yeah, that's good. Alright, ooh, you put another one. But honestly, well, I guess they're pretty even, because this one you have to do a vanish jump. Cool, cool. Yeah, that works. Top path, though, looks a little slower, but you do get an easy access to the heart, but maybe, I don't know, it feels like this is a top hat advantage thing, so I'd probably remove that. Again, less bombs. You could easily make these two safety nets. Okay, so we're going down here. Easy. It's a little too easy for my liking, but that's okay. That path's pretty fast. The top path looks pretty much the same, but it looks a little more boring. Make sure if you do alternate paths that each path is exciting. Because although you may be faster, the player wants to have fun. The player really, the main goal is to have fun and not as much to get a better time. I mean, isn't that the ultimate goal? Okay, you do an alternate path here. The top path is a lot easier to access, though. Like this, you have to kind of do a weird jump. It almost seems like this is a little bit tougher than the other one. A little slower, too. Yeah, because I did this one already, and this path is pretty easy here. So, I don't know. Probably make the top path a little harder. Alright, I don't like how I can access this thing. Well, I know I grabbed a lot of happy blocks, but maybe put this one up so you actually have to make this jump, go over here and get it. But, you know, this is actually a really good level. It's not very hard, but that's not the idea. It's supposed to be a fun multiple paths race. But with any multiple paths level, you gotta make sure that each path is even. You do a pretty good job of it, but there are some sections like right here where one path is obviously tougher, which isn't really fair for the other people. And sometimes, like here, it almost seems like you don't really need this many paths. You could have just had one here and one here. I don't know. Just a thought, but very good level. Doesn't need art. Purple background? I don't know. I guess it's fine. But really the only art thing that I'd recommend is maybe putting arrows in a couple of sections to, so the player doesn't get confused in the direction they're going. And also, make sure you put bricks or push blocks under your nets. I know these are double netted, but players can still go on top of these nets. But it doesn't really affect them here because you're going down here anyway. So I don't know. Just a thought. But yeah, very good level. I really liked it. Let us rate 5. Ooh, none to 5. So this is a pretty new level. Yeah, great level. Great level.